When to quit a job. Hi, I'm Angie. Thanks for joining me here at Life Squared.
Welcome to Life Squared, brought to you by the Perfectly Imperfect Network, from imperfect folk everywhere.
When to quit a job. Most of us have faced this question at some point in our life. If you haven't, you probably will. So we have got 11 reasons that you might consider to help you make that decision. It's a tough decision almost every time. Number one, you have no joy in your job. You spend a lot of time at work. There should be a certain amount of joy or purpose you find in your life. We're in a pretty big open job market right now. There are times when you sometimes have to stay at a job longer than you need to. There are a lot of open jobs right now. It gives us a little bit more flexibility when we're faced with this question. I get that. The job market sort of dictates much of these and the importance of many of these items here. Number two, is it a toxic workplace? If it is, and you've got the opportunity to get another job, then do it. I never suggest quitting a job till you have another one, unless you're financially stable enough to do so. But if it's a toxic workplace, find another job. Number three, there's no room for growth. We all need growth. We need goals. And when we don't have goals or possible growth, then we go back to number one. We find no joy, we become apathetic, and we burn out. Number four, if the salary is too low. If you can get a better salary someplace else, doing something that you enjoy, then by all means, you should do that. Number five, there's no time for a work-life balance. You cannot go back and get the time you didn't have with your family. Remember that. There is nothing you can do that'll take you back. There is no amount of money. So make sure you've got a good work-life balance. You also need to have other interests outside of your job. Why? It makes you more creative and it makes you a better employee when you have your own hobbies and things outside of your work. Number six, your life is changing. Whatever reason. Maybe you were single, maybe you're getting married, maybe a child's being born, and you just need a job because your life is changing. Or a different job, I should say. Number seven, you just want a career change. You're tired of this career. There's another career that you've been wanting. Find a way to go for it. Number eight, you're not flourishing. You feel stuck. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you feel stuck, then it's time for you to get unstuck. Number nine, you got a better offer. Now, that seems like a no-brainer, but sometimes it's still very difficult because human beings, we sometimes just fear change, even when we know it's better. But if you've got a better offer and you've done your own due diligence and you've done the research and it's a better place or an equal place, then by all means, go for it. Number 10, your values don't align with the company's. They are having you do things or asking you to do things or treat customers or clients in a certain way that you don't agree with. It's probably time for you to find a place that does align more with your values. Number 11, you dream of quitting or getting fired. If you do that, you need to find another job. Hope this helps you out with your decision. And we'd like to thank you for joining us here at Life Squared. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends. Our call tag on YouTube is Life 2 for 2. We're still Life Squared. And if you just subscribe, you don't need to worry about remembering our call tag. Thanks for joining me here. I'm Angie Lynn at Life Squared.
We really appreciate you joining us today at Life Squared on the Perfectly Imperfect Network. To get more content, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or feedback, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Thanks for watching.